And this is something that happened last weekend, no, 2 weekends ago at Jesus Burgers. I was out there at the sign, and I saw this one girl. She came up, there's a free blessing sign, so people come up to receive blessing. And this one girl came up, and she's like, can you bless me? And so I just kind of took a step back, because, just to hear his voice. And I just heard him say, you carry, saw this kind of weight over her shoulders, saying that she carried a lot of weight and pressure on herself. And so I was like, do you carry a lot of pressure and weight on yourself? And she's like, what? Are you psychic? What is this? Mm-hmm. And apparently all her friends around her are saying that's what they always tell her too. And so that's not even the full story. The full story is that just led up into I prayed for her a little bit. And part of it out here is at Vista, a lot of kids are partying, so a lot of them are drunk, and she was pretty out there at the moment. And so, but flash forward, you think that you're not making an impact, but then truthfully, they actually remember. So the next day I was going back to my apartment, and one of the girls in the apartment next door met up, and we kind of ran into each other, and she was with her friend from home, and she was like, hey, this is my friend from home, and I think you prayed for her roommate last night. And I was like, wait, what? She's like, yeah. And so she shared the name, and all of a sudden this whole connection happened. And turned out I just I don't know, they'd been talking about me the next day and saying yeah, some guy had prayed for me out on the street, and yeah, it was pretty awesome. And what happened from there is the Lord just took that into a deep kind of that, already talking about God, that just opened up the door to just more. So the girl that was rooming with the girl I prayed for, I just opened up a whole door where I ended up prophesying over her, and because she basically kind of rejected God, not rejected God, but had a hard time when her mom died a couple years ago. So I instantly the Lord was just giving me encouragement for her, and it was just so good. And I just encourage you, no matter what, you don't know who, just say it. Don't be afraid to just say, even just the littlest of things, because you're actually making a bigger impact than you realize. And this thing's like a tree, just it's like roots. It's going deep, and you're just enriching the soil, the atmosphere around you. Well, cool. Bye.